Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Tithi, Nakshatra, days of the year and important birth and death anniversaries of 9th September 2025 Tuesday. Bengali date 23 ভাদ্র 1432 As per Benimadhav Sheel Ponjika, Tithi, Krishna Dvitiya and up to 2031 hours and after that Krishna Tritiya. Nakshatra, Uttara Bhadrapada and up to 2105 hours and after that Rebati. Today is 252nd day of the year. There are then 113 days left in 2025. Today is 36th Tuesday of 2025. Today is International Sudoku Day. International Sudoku Day is celebrated every year on September 9th. 9 by 9, a date chosen to represent the classic 9 by 9 Sudoku grid. The day honors the globally popular puzzle that challenges logical thinking, pattern recognition, and problem solving skills. Originating in its modern form in Japan in the late 20th century, Sudoku has since become a worldwide phenomenon featured in newspapers, magazines, books, and digital platforms. Enthusiasts mark the day by solving puzzles of varying difficulty, participating in competitions, or simply enjoying the mental exercise it provides. Beyond entertainment, International Sudoku Day highlights the puzzle's ability to boost concentration, memory, and analytical thinking, making it a fun and beneficial activity for all ages. Today is Himalaya Day or Himalaya Divas. Himalaya Day, also known as Himalaya Divas, is observed every year on September 9th to highlight the ecological, cultural, and economic significance of the Himalayan region. The day emphasizes the need to preserve the fragile Himalayan ecosystem, which is vital for sustaining biodiversity, regulating climate, and serving as a crucial water source for millions of people across South Asia. It also seeks to raise awareness about issues like deforestation, climate change, melting glaciers, and unplanned development that threaten the region's balance. Celebrated mainly in Himalayan states like Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and others, Himalaya Day encourages collective efforts by governments, communities, and individuals to protect and conserve the lifeline of India for future generations. Today is International Day to Protect Education from Attack. The International Day to Protect Education from Attack is observed on September 9th each year to raise awareness about the threats faced by students, teachers, and educational institutions in conflict zones. Proclaimed by the United Nations in 2020, the day underscores the urgent need to safeguard education as a fundamental human right and a driver of peace and development. It highlights the devastating impact of armed attacks, military use of schools, and violence that disrupts learning for millions of children worldwide. The observance calls on governments, organizations, and communities to uphold international humanitarian laws, ensure accountability, and strengthen measures that protect safe access to education even during emergencies and war. Today is National Teddy Bear Day. National Teddy Bear Day is celebrated on September 9th each year to honor the beloved stuffed toy that has been a symbol of comfort, childhood innocence, and companionship for over a century. The teddy bear's origin dates back to the early 1900s, inspired by a story involving US President Theodore Teddy Roosevelt, who refused to shoot a captured bear during a hunting trip. Since then, teddy bears have become timeless keepsakes cherished by children and adults alike as gifts of love, friendship, and nostalgia. On this day, people celebrate by sharing teddy bears, reminiscing about their childhood favorites, or donating them to children in need. highlighting the enduring charm and emotional warmth of this iconic toy. Today is National Wiener Schnitzel Day. National Wiener Schnitzel Day is observed on September 9th each year in the United States to celebrate the famous Austrian dish made from a thin breaded and fried veal cutlet. Originating in Vienna, the Wiener Schnitzel has become a culinary icon recognized worldwide for its crispy golden crust and tender meat. Often served with lemon wedges, potato salad, or lingonberry sauce. While the traditional version uses veal, modern variations feature pork or chicken, making it more accessible to a wider audience. On this day, food lovers honor the rich cultural heritage of Austrian cuisine by preparing the dish at home, dining at restaurants, or exploring new twists on the classic recipe. Today is Care Bears Share Your Care Day. Care Bears Share Your Care Day is celebrated on September 9th each year to promote kindness, love, and acts of caring inspired by the colorful and lovable Care Bears characters. Established by American Greetings in 2015, the day encourages people of all ages to spread positivity through simple gestures like helping others, showing compassion, or supporting charitable causes. The Care Bears, introduced in the 1980s, have long symbolized sharing and emotional connection, making this day a reminder of the importance of empathy in daily life. By celebrating Share Your Care Day, individuals and communities are inspired to create a ripple effect of goodwill that brightens lives and strengthens bonds. Today is Wonderful Weirdos Day. Wonderful Weirdos Day is celebrated every year on September 9th as a light-hearted occasion to embrace uniqueness, individuality, and the quirks that make people special. The day encourages everyone to celebrate their weird traits with pride, recognizing that creativity, originality, and unconventional thinking often lead to innovation and joy. Instead of conforming to norms, it's about expressing one's true love, true self, whether through fashion, hobbies, ideas, or simply a playful attitude. Observed with humor and positivity, Wonderful Weirdos Day reminds us that being different is not just acceptable but something to be cherished, as it adds colors and diversity to the world. Today is International Falsely Accused Day. International Falsely Accused Day is observed on September 9th each year to raise awareness about the profound injustices faced by individuals who have been wrongly accused of crimes or misconduct. The day highlights the emotional, social, and legal struggles endured by the falsely accused, including damaged reputations, loss of freedom, and lifelong stigma. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of fairness, integrity, and accuracy in justice systems worldwide. By recognizing this day, advocates and communities call for stronger safeguards, support systems, and reforms to protect innocent people and ensure that truth and justice prevail. Today is International Buy a Priest a Beer Day. International Buy a beer day celebrated annually on September 9th as a light-hearted way to show appreciation for Catholic priests and their dedication to spiritual service. Started by the Catholic Gentleman blog in 2014, the day encourages parishioners and friends to share fellowship by treating priests to a beer, symbolizing gratitude, camaraderie, and community spirit. While rooted in humor and hospitality, the observance also highlights the human side of clergy, reminding people that priests, like everyone else, enjoy moments of relaxation and companionship. It's ultimately a celebration of faith, friendship, and thankfulness for the guidance and sacrifices priests provide in their daily ministry. Today is International Technical Analysts Day. International Technical Analysts Day, observed on September 9th each year, honors the expertise and contributions of technical analysts who study market data, price charts, and trading patterns to forecast financial trends and guide investment strategies. The day 9/9 is symbolic, linked to the square of 9, used by famed market theorist W.D. Gann, reflecting the analytical precision and mathematical foundations of the discipline. The day, this day recognizes the balance of art and science in technical analysis, acknowledging how analysts help investors navigate uncertainty, manage risk, and uncover opportunities in the fast moving global markets. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of continuous learning and evolving methods in financial decision making. Today is International Box Wine Day. International Box Wine Day, celebrated on September 9th, pays tribute to the convenient, eco friendly, and increasingly popular alternative to traditional bottled wine. Boxed wine, first patented in the 1960s, offers practical advantages such as longer shelf life after opening, easier storage and transport, and reduced packaging waste, making it both cost effective and environmentally sustainable. This day encourages wine lovers to set aside old stereotypes about boxed wine and appreciate the quality improvements many vineyards and producers have achieved in recent decades. While enjoyed at a picnic, party, or casual evening at home, the celebration highlights accessibility, innovation, and the joy of sharing wine in a modern way. Today is International Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorders FASD Awareness Day. International Fetal Alcohol Spectrum Disorders FASD Awareness Day is observed on September 9th each year to raise awareness about the lifelong risks and challenges caused by prenatal alcohol exposure. The day 9 by 9 symbolizes the 9 months of pregnancy when alcohol should be avoided to prevent FASD, a range of physical, behavioral, and cognitive disabilities that can affect children whose mothers consumed alcohol during pregnancy. First commemorated in 1999, the day encourages education, prevention, and support for affected individuals and families while spreading the vital message that no amount of alcohol is safe during pregnancy. Bells are often rung at 9:09 a.m. worldwide as a call to action for protecting the health and future of unborn children. Today is National Ants on a Log Day. National Ants on a Log Day is celebrated on the second Tuesday of September each year to enjoy and promote the classic fun and nutritious snack made by topping celery sticks with peanut butter and raisins. Organized by the Peanut Boat, the day encourages healthy eating habits by highlighting this simple treat that combines crunch, protein, and natural sweetness. While the traditional recipe uses peanut butter and raisins, variations often include cream cheese, almond butter, or different dried fruits to suit individual tastes. Celebrated in schools, homes, and health programs, the day serves as a reminder that wholesome snacks can be both playful and delicious. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Count Lev Nikolashevich Tolstoy. 9th September 1828 to 20th November 1910. Count Lev Nikolashevich Tolstoy was a Russian novelist, philosopher, and social thinker, widely regarded as one of the greatest writers of all time. He is best known for his monumental works War and Peace and Anna Karenina, which combine intricate narratives with profound explorations of history, morality, and human nature. Born into an aristocratic family, Tolstoy lived through the turbulence of 19th century Russia, yet increasingly grew critical of wealth, privilege, and organized religion. His spiritual crisis led him to embrace a philosophy of nonviolence, simplicity, and Christian anarchism, which deeply influenced global figures such as Mahatma Gandhi and Martin Luther King Jr. Beyond fiction, he wrote essays on politics, education, and ethics, emphasizing truth, love, and moral responsibility. Despite fame, Tolstoy lived much of his later life striving for humility, working alongside peasants, and advocating for social justice. His conflicts with the Russian Orthodox Church, which excommunicated him, highlighted his unorthodox religious views. Tolstoy's legacy endures not only in literature but also in the realms of philosophy and social reform, making him a timeless figure in world culture. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Bharatendu Harishchandra, 9 September 1850 to 6 January 1885. Bharatendu Harishchandra is widely regarded as the father of modern Hindi literature for his pioneering contributions to Hindi prose, poetry, and drama. He played a crucial role in shaping Hindi as a literary language during the 19th century, a period when Urdu and Persian dominated Indian literary culture. Bharatendu's work often combined social reform with artistic expression, addressing issues such as women's education, colonial exploitation, and moral values. He wrote influential plays, essays, and poems, including Andher Nagari and Bharat Durdasha, which reflected his sa- satirical and patriotic spirit. As an editor, he promoted Hindi journalism and encouraged public discourse through newspapers and magazines. His efforts laid the foundation for the Hindi Renaissance, inspiring subsequent generations of writers and reformers. Bharatendu's literary vision and social consciousness made him not only a creative genius but also a pioneer in using literature as a tool for national awakening. Even after his early death at 35, his legacy continues to influence Hindi literature and Indian cultural identity. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Sarala Devi Chaudharani, 9 September 1872 to 18th August 1945. Sarala Devi Chaudharani was a pioneering Indian feminist, social reformer, and educationist who played a vital role in India's cultural and nationalist movements. Born into illustrious Tagore family, she was the niece of Rabindranath Tagore and inherited a strong spirit of creativity and activism. Salala Devi championed women's education and empowerment at a time when social restrictions heavily limited women's roles in society. She founded the Bharat Stree Mahamandal in 1910, one of India's first organizations dedicated to women's welfare and education. Actively involved in the freedom struggle, she worked with leaders like Mahatma Gandhi and Bal Gangadhar Tilak while also promoting Swadeshi ideals. A prolific writer and speaker, she used her pen and voice to inspire patriotism and progressive thought. She also promoted physical training and self defense for women, breaking conventional norms of her time. Through her social, cultural, and political efforts, Sarala Devi emerged as a powerful figure in India's journey towards independence and women's upliftment. Today is the anniversary of Dr. Verghese Kurian, 26 November 1921 to 9 September 2012. Dr. Verghese Kurian, fondly known as the father of the White Revolution in India, was the visionary behind the country's transformation into the world's largest producer of milk. A mechanical engineer by training, he dedicated his life to empowering rural farmers through cooperatives, notably the Amul brand, which became a model for dairy development worldwide. As the founding chairman of the National Dairy Development Board (NDDB), he spearheaded Operation Flood, a revolutionary program that linked millions of farmers, improved rural livelihoods, and ensured affordable milk supply across India. Quirian strongly believed in the power of self reliance and community driven growth, rejecting dependence on foreign aid. His efforts not only eradicated India's milk shortages but also uplifted millions of small farmers, especially women, by giving them economic independence. He received numerous honors, including the Padma Vibhushan, Raman Magsaysay Award, and World Food Prize for his contributions. Despite his global acclaim, he remained deeply committed to grassroots development and dignity of farmers. Dr. Quirian's legacy continues to inspire cooperative movements and sustainable rural development across the world. Today is the anniversary of Mr. Paul John Flory, 19 June 1910 to 9 September 1985. Paul John Flory was an American chemist renowned for his groundbreaking work in polymer chemistry, which earned him the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1974. His pioneering research focused on the physical chemistry of macromolecules, including the behavior, structure, and properties of polymers in solution. Florey developed key theoretical models such as Florey-Huggins theory, which explain polymer solubility and phase behavior, revolutionizing how chemists understand polymer interactions. He also made significant contributions to understanding polymer chain dimensions, molecular weight distributions, and the kinetics of polymerization. Beyond his scientific achievements, Florey was a dedicated educator, influencing generations of chemists through his teachings and writings. His work laid the foundation for modern material science, impacting industries ranging from plastics to pharmaceuticals. Florey's contributions of theoretical insight and experimental rigor made him a towering figure in 20th century chemistry. His legacy continues to shape both academic research and industrial applications in polymer science. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Daniel Carleton Gajdusic, 9 September 1923 to 12 December 2008. Daniel Carleton Gajdusic was an American physician and medical researcher best known for his groundbreaking work on Kuru, a rare and fatal neurodegenerative disease affecting the poor people of Papua New Guinea. Through extensive field studies and laboratory research, he demonstrated that Kuru was transmitted through ritualistic cannibalism, providing critical insights into infectious prion diseases. Catch-26 pioneering discoveries helped establish the concept of slow viruses later recognized as prions, which challenged conventional understanding of infectious agents. For his contributions to medical science, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1976. Beyond Kuru, his research also extended to other neurodegenerative and infectious diseases, combining epidemiology, neurology, and virology. Catch-26 work significantly advanced knowledge of disease transmission and neurobiology, influencing public health approaches in isolated communities. Despite later controversies surrounding his personal life, his scientific legacy in the study of prion diseases remains highly influential and foundational in modern medicine. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Hans Georg Demel, 9 September 1922 to 7th March 2017. Hans Georg Demel was an German-American physicist renowned for his pioneering contributions to atomic physics and precision measurement, which earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1989, shared with Wolfgang Paul. He is best known for developing the penning trap, a device that allowed individual charged particles such as electrons and ions to be confined and studied with extraordinary precision. Demel's innovations enabled highly accurate measurements of fundamental properties like the electron's magnetic moment and G factor, deepening our understanding of quantum electrodynamics. Born in Germany, he immigrated to the United States where he conducted much of his groundbreaking research at the University of Washington. His work bridged experimental ingenuity with theoretical insight, advancing both fundamental physics and technological applications. Temeld was also a dedicated mentor, guiding numerous students and researchers in precision measurement techniques. His contributions have had lasting impact on particle physics, meteorology, and the ongoing quest to probe the fundamental constants of nature. Even decades after his Nobel winning discoveries, his innovations continue to influence research in atomic and quantum physics. Today is the anniversary of Mr. Mao Zedong, 26 December 1893 to 9 September 1976. Mao Zedong was a Chinese revolutionary leader, political theorist, and founding father of the People's Republic of China (PRC) in 1949. As the chairman of the Chinese Communist Party (CCP), he led China through decades of profound social, economic, and political transformation, emphasizing Marxist-Leninist ideology adapted to Chinese conditions. Mao is known for campaigns such as the Great Leap Forward and the Cultural Revolution, which aim to rapidly modernize China and reshape its society. Though they resulted in widespread upheaval and significant human suffering, beyond politics, he was a prolific writer and thinker, producing works on guerrilla warfare, revolutionary strategy, and socialist governance. Mao's leadership consolidated China's sovereignty, ending decades of civil strife and foreign influence, and his vision reshaped Chinese identity and national consciousness. Despite controversies over his policies, he remains a highly influential figure in 20th century history, both in China and globally. His legacy continues to shape China's politics, society, and the Communist Party's ideological framework today. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Comte Henri Marie Raymond de Toulouse-Lautrec Monfa, 24th November 1964 to 9 September 2001. Comte Henri Marie Raymond de Toulouse-Lautrec Monfa was a French painter, printmaker, and illustrator renowned for his vivid depictions of Parisian nightlife during the Belle Epoque. Born into an aristocratic family, he suffered from genetic disorders that stunted his growth and left him with lifelong physical disabilities. Yet his talent flourished through dedicated study of art in Paris. Toulouse-Lautrec became famous for capturing the energy and atmosphere of cabarets, dance halls, and brothels, with iconic works featuring performers from Moulin Rouge and other Montmartre venues. His innovative use of color, composition, and caricature style exaggeration influenced modern art movements, including Post Impressionism and graphic design. Beyond painting, he produced hundreds of posters and prints that combined commercial appeal with the artistic sophistication, pioneering the art of poster making. Despite a short and often troubled life marked by illness and alcoholism, his work celebrated urban culture with empathy and wit. Toulouse Lautrec's unique vision and stylistic innovations have left an enduring legacy, making him one of the most recognizable figures in the history of French art. Today is birth anniversary of Professor Korchelakata Rangadhama Rao, 9 September 1898 to 20th June 1972. Professor Kochar Lakota Rangadhama Rao was a distinguished Indian physicist celebrated for his pioneering contributions to spectroscopy and atomic physics. He conducted significant research on the spectra of diametric molecules, X-ray spectroscopy, and the structure of atoms, earning recognition for his meticulous experimental methods and theoretical insights. Rao played a key role in advancing scientific education and research in India, serving as a mentor to numerous students and fostering the growth of physics institutions in the country. He published influential papers that enhanced understanding of molecular energy levels, spectral lines, and the interaction of radiation with matter. Beyond his research, he was deeply involved in promoting the scientific temper and inspiring young scientists to pursue careers in physics. Rao received several honors for his contributions, reflecting his impact on Indian science and international recognition. His work laid foundational knowledge that continues to inform modern spectroscopy and atomic research. Through his dedication to both research and teaching, Professor Rangadhama Rao remains a respected figure in the history of Indian physics. Today is birth anniversary of Captain Vikram Batra, 9 September 1974 to 7th July 1999. Captain Vikram Batra was an Indian Army officer and a celebrated war hero, best known for his extraordinary bravery during the Kargil War of 1999. Born in Palampur, Himachal Pradesh, he joined the Indian Army's 13th Battalion of the Jammu and Kashmir Rifles and quickly earned a reputation for courage, leadership, and dedication. Captain Batra played a pivotal role in recapturing Point 5140 and Point 4875, key positions occupied by enemy forces, demonstrating remarkable valor under extreme conditions. His fearless actions and motivational leadership inspired his troops and became legendary, encapsulated in his famous battle cry, Ye Dil Mange More. For his unmatched gallantry, he was posthumously awarded the Paramveer Chakra, India's highest military honor. Batra's life exemplifies patriotism, selflessness, and unwavering commitment to duty. Even after his death in combat, he continues to inspire generations of soldiers and civilians alike. Schools, memorials, and documentaries honor his legacy, ensuring that his courage and sacrifice are remembered across India. His story remains a testament to heroism and the spirit of serving the nation. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Please to like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel.